Hey EQRRC, this is Coach Wes, and we're a couple weeks removed now from the Huntington Beach 10-miler, and we're kind of in this in-between portion of our seasons as far as our year-round program goes. Coming up on November 10th, we're going to start training together again, and it's going to be a 12-week training program. Now this is the first time that we're going to run a complete winter season that takes us all the way through the holidays. But again, that 12-week program is going to get us ready for the Huntington Beach Half Marathon, the Surf City Half Marathon, which is at the beginning of February on Super Bowl Sunday. So we're at this kind of critical juncture in between a couple seasons now. And for those of you guys that have been with us over the course of the last 10 weeks, getting ready for the 10-mile race last week, I would really recommend you take the full advantage of these next couple days, all the way until we hit November 10th, to really run as little as possible. Quite honestly, you're not going to gain a whole lot just by putting in some easy miles now, but you could put in a little too much on your legs if they feel like they haven't recovered from the 10-mile race, or for some of you guys that ran the Long Beach Half Marathon, or even the San Francisco Nike Women's Half Marathon. So again, if you've been with us for a little while, I'm going to really ask that you take these next 2 weeks or so super light, feel really good for when we meet on November 10th, because we'll have a 12-week training program until February 3rd, and then we're going to get right into another 12-week training program for May 5th, which is the OC Marathon and Half Marathon this year. And we're going to tackle both of those distances in the spring. You're welcome to join us for either the half or the full, but we will have a training group for each of those distances. So think in your mind, we're going to have 24 weeks, almost a half a calendar year of consistent training coming up starting on November 10th. If it was me, I would use these next couple weeks to make sure you go into that feeling as refreshed, light, and easy as possible on the legs. For those of you that are going to be joining us for the first time on November 10th, getting ready for the Huntington Beach Half Marathon, just use these next couple weeks to try and build your distance up gradually. When we start our program, I always ask that people feel comfortable to run about 5 miles continuously without feeling you have to rest a whole lot, at whatever pace feels right for you. The first couple weeks will really be working on pacing more than anything else, and we're going to make sure at the beginning we're running really easy to a point where you never feel like on our Saturday mornings like you're getting super duper breathless, but you're just trying to challenge your body to run a little extra distance. So again, your goal over these next couple weeks would be to build yourself up to the 5-mile distance and feel like you can accomplish that pretty well. Once we do start our program on November 10th, we'll meet on Saturday mornings at 7:30, and we'll meet on Thursdays. The team will meet exclusively at 5:45, in which we'll have a tread and shred program at Equinox Newport Beach. And you don't need to sign up for that early or anything, but that will be open to exclusively the members of the EQRRC. If that time of 5:40 p.m. doesn't work for you, then you're always welcome to come to the 12:15 Tread and Shred class, which is open to the entire membership of Equinox. And I will run the same workout at the 12:15 class as I do at the 5:45 class. So that'll give you some options and some flexibility on Thursdays. In the next couple weeks, I'll finalize our program and get it out to you guys so you have an idea of where we're going. You'll see that there will be periods that we call like a base period where we're just starting to kind of figure out our speeds for the first couple weeks. We'll go into a building period where we're starting to increase the duration of our runs. And then finally we'll get into something that we call our peak phase, where we're really trying to hit our fastest speeds on our Thursday workouts, and then also our longest distances on our Saturday workouts. The one other run I'm going to ask you guys to end up doing per week that you'll see detailed in that program will be Mondays. And we'll call those tempo days. That's something you'll do on your own, or maybe with a couple other members of the team if you coordinate something to meet with them. But that will be one race that won't be coached actively. So again, we'll be asking for 3 workouts a week. You'll be given what each of those workouts should be, and we'll start November 10th, run it all the way through until February 3rd. So for now, the idea is just make sure you get to November 10th feeling as ready as you possibly can. If I can answer any questions in the meantime to help you guys get to that spot, please let me know. I'm really excited for this winter training program. This, again, the first time that we're going to train through the holidays. I think it'll be great accountability for people, and I think that we'll come out in February hitting a distance and hopefully maybe even a speed or a pace that might help you attain one of those New Year's resolutions really early in 2013. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Email me, stop me in the gym if you have any questions, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys on November 10th, ready to go. Take care.